Hey, what's up, everybody? There's been some scoops going on in wrestling, and just two topics I want to give my thoughts on is, I'm going to start off with the Sheamus heel turn. Now, do you like Sheamus as a phase or a heel better? Some people like him as a phase. I think a heel suits him more because he's an Irish guy, you know. He's big, he's mean, he's a bully, that kind of thing. It's being a face doesn't suit his character, in my opinion. When he first debuted, he ended careers. Apparently he pushed John Cena off the apron and knocked him onto a table in a tables match to win the WWE Championship. He was a badass, like, you know. Although he defeated with Goldust and, you know, whatever. But Sheamus, being a heel, is much better in my opinion. And apparently he won the United States Championship in a Battle Royal. He kicked Dean Ambrose in the head and threw him out of the ring. Although Dean Ambrose, he never really defended that title anyways, you know, he just held on to it. Saying that the excuse they made up was he was saying, like, there's no one good enough to challenge him for the title, you know. But that's dumb. I mean, but Sheamus will be a good United States champion. Hopefully he'll defend it more, you know. Sheamus is a really good mid-card champion, you know. He could be a good Intercontinental champion. I think he's like a 3-time United States champion, maybe a 2-time. I'm not sure. He beat Daniel Bryan. Then he won this Battle Royal. He might have won the title again. But he's like a 2- or 3-time champion, but whatever. But anyways, look forward to a Sheamus heel turn, you know. I think that's what's happened now. He said in an interview after he won the Battle Royal, the lady was like, do you have anything you want to say about Dean Ambrose? And he just says, no hard feelings, fella. So I think that's going to lead on to a Sheamus heel turn. Unless they change their mind, but whatever. Also, there's a Big E. John Cena wants to feud with Big E Langston. They kind of had a feud back in the day when Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston were together and AJ were like a staple, and they broke up like 7 months later or so, and Big E Langston was looking on top of his game, you know. There's something with John Cena challenging big guys. I've said this before, but he's with Bray Wyatt now, and maybe there'll be a Big E Langston heel turn, you know. Maybe Big E Langston will be a heel and go after Cena, you know. I don't know where the Bray Wyatt John Cena feud's gonna, you know, culminate to. I don't know what's gonna happen. Will John Cena defeat Bray Wyatt? Right now they're 1-1. John Cena beat Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, and Bray Wyatt beat John Cena in a cage match at Extreme Rules. So I guess we'll see what happens from there. But are we looking forward to another big guy versus John Cena feud? Big E Langston, John Cena, you know, it could be a good match, but I see Big E Langston as a mid-carder. I don't see him as a world champion yet. Now that's a big push for Big E Langston if he beats John Cena. But who knows? Maybe they'll make him a champion. I mean, Daniel Bryan, I mean, he's feuding with Kane right now, so we could see a Big E Langston versus Daniel Bryan feud after the John Cena versus Big E feud if they do it. Will it happen? It could happen, I don't know. These are just scoops anyways. Never trust scoop websites. I'm just giving my opinion on what they're thinking about. I think a Big E Langston John Cena feud will honestly be boring and pointless. But that's my opinion. But that's all I got to say about that. It's Jackson Long 1. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Give me your thoughts and opinions. And bye.